Hi guys, welcome again. As I said last week, if you would like to subscribe, the red button is on the screen around here. If you want to click on that and then add to the subscribe list, that would be fantastic. This week we're going to be talking about a specific area of the body. We're going to be talking about the obliques. So if you've been watching and listening and reading the various other things we've been putting out this week, it's all been about the core. So we've looked at, the superficial layer of the core in the six pack, and we've looked at some of the deeper muscles. What we're now going to look at is the obliques. So the obliques provide two different functions for the body. They allow rotation and they limit rotation. And the positioning of the obliques is what enables them to do that. They're on the side of the core, so they're around the sides of the trunk. You have the internal obliques near the middle and the external obliques on the outer edge. They allow the body to twist and turn. So as I said, they allow rotation and they also limit rotation. So the key facet here, more than any other, is the limitation of rotation. And the reason why we want the body to do that is because it protects the spine. So if you think about yourself walking down the road and someone knocks into your shoulder and you get pushed back, that action creates a rotation through the spine. And what the obliques do is they limit that rotation and they protect the spine by ensuring that it doesn't get hurt or injured from that, that kind of impact. At the same time, the obliques also allow rotation. So if you think about throwing a ball, when you bring your arm back to throw, your body rotates, and as you move through, it rotates through into rotation. And that rotation action is generated in part through the core, and that carries some movement. So we have two functions there. We have a stabilizing, protecting action, and we have an engaging power action that enables twisting. So these are the two primary functions of the obliques. So really, we want the body to do both. But in order to get that power and that rotational action that we use for throwing or for any form of rotation, in sport, be it a golf swing or taking a shot in tennis, we need that spinal protection first. So what we're looking for is movements that create a resistance against rotation. So these are things where you're trying to be pushed into a rotated position and your body's trying to resist. So things like bird dogs, things like Pallof presses. These are really good exercises that create a foundational position for your core and enable your obliques to do their anti-rotational work. On the other side, once we've got that good basis, we then want to add in that rotational aspect. So things like wood chops, Russian twists, all of these things come into play at this point. So what we tend to see is that people go into these rotational movements far too early. They're trying to generate too much rotation before they've got the ability to stop rotation. And it's key to get the stopping rotation first to really get the good basis before you go into the rotational actions. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.